Welcome back, everybody. This is episode number 5 of Only Up From Here with Logan and Brooke, proudly sponsored by Up Leather Designs. You can find us at upleatherdesigns.com as well as at Up Leather Designs on Instagram and virtually other all social media platforms. That's just the letters UP and then Leather Designs. Make sure to rate us on whatever platform you are listening to this podcast on. Leave a review. It helps us out a lot. In that 5-star rating there. Leave whatever rating you think and leave comments. Also go to our social media and leave comments as well. You can ask us questions, whatever you want us to talk about next. And yeah, make sure to give us feedback because it really helps out a lot with this podcast.
And the question of the day is, what are your plans for this coming up week? All right, let's get into it.
That's what they need to answer?
Yeah.
All right, so go to our post for this episode of the podcast and comment below what your plans are for this week. Yeah?
Boom. Do it right now.
All right.
After this podcast.
But
don't forget.
What do you want to talk about today?
Today I want to talk about haters and people on... mainly on social media. You got those trolls rolling through all of everybody's platform or everybody's feeds. Just
how to deal
trying to put you down. You know, like there's always those people that are just trying to like always just bring you down. But I think the best way to deal with those gremlins is to reply back something with a simple, "I feel sorry for you."
Yeah.
And typically they'll come back with something, and if they don't, that's great. But if they do, it's usually like a why or like some other thing. I'll be like, well, you know, you're that down on yourself that you have to go around on social media and diss other people for what they're doing while you're sitting there watching or eating popcorn while they're doing the work. I think that's pretty bullshit to me. So that's what you should be telling them. Don't put that on you like that. That don't put those negative things into you because they don't mean anything. You're the one out there doing the work, making things happen, and they're back there sitting on their ass behind a computer screen or behind their phone, eating popcorn and being a keyboard warrior troller. So, fuck them.
Exactly. Don't let fucking trolls stop you from anything you're doing in life. So many people internalize what they hear or what someone says to them one time and like totally let it stop them, let it stop their full momentum at whatever they're doing, but let it fire you up. Like, I'm like, if you're confused by why Logan says like I feel sorry for you, like you do, like I feel sorry for those people who have a shit life.
Do feel
sorry for them. They're not happy people. Like, let me put this into your brain right now. They are not happy. They're miserable shits. Sorry for all the cursing in this one, but this one gets us fired up. They're miserable shits sitting behind their computer with nothing better to do than hate on you for doing something that they're jealous that they can't do or that they're not willing.
That you feel proud about doing.
You feel proud about doing. And I've spent a lot of like my life like having moments where definitely something somebody said like totally just shut me down for a while and like made me stop what I was doing. But like I was fueled by haters when I was younger, to be honest. Like I was like always an odd duck. I was always doing things differently. I was always like dressing weird and listening to weird music, and you know, people always had things to say to me about that, and like I never ever let it stop me. So I don't know why I got to a point in like my adult life, like from like probably like 18 to 20, where I let people's
alter your perception.
Yeah, let people's comments and let people's opinions about what I was doing affect me, and like that's like a lot of time wasted that you could be so much further ahead. Just like, yeah, what makes you is amazing, and don't let someone stop you from doing anything you're doing, because like, goddamn, they're not doing it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, so like how to deal with it though, like how to respond. Like Logan said, you can say like, I feel sorry for you. But like the one thing you absolutely don't want to do is don't play into it. Like sometimes, like we've all done it, I'm sure at least once, where like you get really fired up by that one thing that they said, and you internalize it and you comment back, and that's when you light the match. Like that's when the explosion is just sizzling up and it's about to go kaboom. Like
that's when they're laughing behind the keyboard.
That's when they're laughing because they're winning. Don't let them win. The moment you comment back, feeding into it, or like, I 100% believe, yes, there's a point, time, and a place to defend yourself, if that's the word you want to use. But most of the time there isn't. Like, you don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to validate what they said. You don't need to defend yourself because you're letting them win.
You can go defend yourself by going and putting out the work instead of
keep doing what you're doing.
Keep your damn mouth shut and go put in the work and lead by example and don't put up with that nonsense.
You'll be 100% more...
Leave Jake 35 to the keyboards.
Yeah. You'll be way more ahead of the game if someone commented on that post another damn post 30 minutes later, doing the exact same thing you doing, just being you. The second you comment back, you're letting them win, and that's exactly what they want. And then they'll just keep on ripping you apart. Exactly. Yeah.
Spot on,
Donnie. Anything else on haters, Logan?
And when you are responding to these people, and if you are responding to these people, be sure to have courtesy and to be nice, because you're trying to show an example by being nice. Most likely that's what you're trying to put out, is some sort of positive message.
Yeah.
So don't be the one to go opposite and start being rude to people when your whole message is to be positive and be nice. So
yeah, don't let a keyboard bully turn you into a bully where you're saying negative things back to them, because they're miserable, they're unhappy, they're a stupid shit who's making comments, but you don't need to call them a stupid shit, because that makes you also a stupid shit. and
we all just need to get along.
Exactly. No, we do, but I was about to say we don't. We do.
Yes, we do.
Savage, Brooke. This fully though, like, just like, especially when it comes to running a business and building a brand, you're the face of that brand. So even if you have a different Instagram page, different Facebook page, whatever, and like someone's commenting on your personal stuff and you're commenting back and like turning it into a war, that reflects on your business, and you really need to, like, that image that you're showing, like, if you truly are a genuine, kind person, you need that to portray across all your platforms, personal, no matter what. If you have a different name, it's not linked, whatever, you need to show that same level of professionalism all across the board. And when it comes to even, like, if you have an unhappy customer, if you have, because it's going to happen if it's in your business, no matter what. Like, if you have someone who's hating on your business, an unhappy customer, whatever it is, you still need to uphold that level of professionalism and kindness to even them. So when even if it's in a private message, you're responding to someone, it's not a comment on a post, it's not a whatever, if it's private, you still need to be just as kind and just as professional, because it only takes one person to go and make that public to totally trash your face and your name just because you felt like you needed to fight back and defend something that someone said. So just a little tidbitty there for you when it comes to running a business. We've been doing this almost 2 years now, and on this business. And throughout everything we've done, we've always had at least come across one hater, for sure. And you will too. Everyone does, many. And just
keep doing you.
Yeah, keep doing you and choose the level that you're going to uphold. If you need to call your bestie and vent about it, do that, but don't comment back. Report it, delete it, whatever, if you need to do that. But yeah,
just let it be.
Just let it be.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
And with that, thank you guys for listening and watching. For you, the ones on YouTube, be sure to rate, comment, ask or answer that question. What was that question, Brooke? What are you doing?
What are your plans for this week?
Yes. What are your plans for this week? Comment on our Instagram post
or
for this
YouTube,
podcast,
whatever.
or wherever you really want to comment. Just throw out that comment. We'll see it.
Yeah.
And we will be sure to respond. Make sure you guys go check out Up Leather Designs. It's at upleatherdesigns. Or on social media, it's Up Leather Designs it's upleatherdesigns.com and at Up Leather Designs on all social media platforms. And yeah, with that, have a great day.
Yeah. See you guys on the next one.
Peace out.